My anxieties kept me in the house, and my depression, definitely. I'd be in the house for months at a time.
I sat at home being depressed, isolated, not having the family support I needed.
Hanging out in the neighborhood, you know, but it didn't turn out to be good. I got in trouble with the law.
There's too many times as I've been going through depression in life, and I've spent a lot of time talking to people, and I felt I haven't had confidence in myself in doing things.
Sitting home every day and all night just watching TV, and there was pretty much no life.
They had their apartment, they had their soda, they had their caffeine, whatever, coffee, they had their cigarettes, they had their TV, and that was their isolated life. And I thought, how could they recover? How could they live a better life if they're living that life?
ReachOne is a regional initiative, and it's a recovery-oriented program working with people who have the lived experience of mental health and/or substance use issues, who serve as mentors and guides and advocates for people who are at various stages of their own recovery currently and can benefit from the support and wisdom of another.
The concept of peer counseling is talking with somebody one-on-one on the same level, something where there is lived experience, but it's more on a relatable level of saying, man, I get it. I know what you went through. I've been through similar things. Let's see how we can help each other get to achieve your goals. So that's the real essence to me, what I believe is the core to peer support.
We have 13 peers who are actively working in Rockland, Orange, Ulster, and Dutchess counties today under the umbrella of ReachOne, which is a partnership between Independent Living, People Incorporated, and the Mental Health Association of Rockland County. Our goal is to help people improve their quality of life and to stay out of the hospital and to reduce the need for unnecessary high-cost services. Because at the end of the day, the realization is that high-cost services and hospitalizations or incarcerations are very costly, not only financially, but to the person in terms of the trauma that they experience while going through those processes.
They have to go to the local emergency room sometimes, or in the worst case scenario, there's an arrest made and the person is injected into the criminal justice system. They come here to the Orange County Jail or to some other local detention facility where maybe the inmate cost per day is somewhere around a couple $100 per day.
The ReachOne project itself does not come with any kind of cost to the folks who participate, and that is how we try to structure all of our programs so that finances are never an obstacle to folks in the community accessing supports and services.
Some of the activities that we do include nights out, where we have people that go and gather to play games, to interact, to try to do open mics, things of that nature. And it's great because it just becomes real for them. They can interact with other people, they can have fun.
And the peace of knowing that you have somewhere to go and you're not by yourself is so important to someone's wellness and recovery.
People have been coming out, have been making friends, have been more courageous in trying new things, which is really what wellness is about.
When I'm talking to someone who understands what I've been through, who can empathize, and who has been there, that's what's key to me.
We find support in each other and we give support.
It helps me stay sober, keeps me away from danger.
There are a lot of people who've gone through what I've gone through. Some have had it worse, and we all learn from each other.
Just being with peers or being with people that you can talk to who understand you, or the other way around, and it's been great.
It's a great experience. It's great to have other people around you who can understand where you've been and what you've gone through.
I'm a person who's been through some of my own, really challenging issues, and I live to tell the tale. So I try to share some of what I learned along the way with people and meet them on common ground.
I definitely am very forward and let people know that I'm a peer. And I've been through similar circumstances. May not be the same thing, but the feelings are definitely the same. And I just let them know that this is what I'm about and this is who I am. I'm just here to help guide you in this part of your journey.
For me, this type of work is so fulfilling because it gives me a purpose, and I can connect with people and bring a lot of compassion and hope.
People start to feel that empowerment. They feel that recovery happening, that wellness is starting to happen for them, and they want to automatically give it back.
It's amazing to see how many people that have received peer counseling ultimately want to become peer counselors. And turning their perceived deficits into assets helps them in their own recovery and their journey to wellness. And oftentimes it's peers that we work with who ultimately become the best peer professionals.
And in this program, you know, when you reach one person, you do reach a multitude of people, because that concept of me helping you helping your neighbor, another neighbor helping another neighbor, it does revolve around and help everybody in turn in the whole community.
I had like one of my friends that was caught up in drugs and gangs, and he changed his life from one talk that I gave him.
We're able to get together for good times, for bad times, for hard times, for triumphs.
When I feel see what I can do for others, I mean, I feel so much better about myself.
Well, I feel very strong. I feel like I deserve to live in the world.